walking in the door.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lonnie.
Why do you sound so uncool when you say it, Cole?
Because she's looking at it early. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. And she kicks out.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Catches the leg.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Great reaction from Perez.
Shot block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Went for the springboard and missed.
Down by the DDT. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, pendulum overhead kick.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
For Kalani Jordan to snatch the win tonight, I'd have to think her athleticism and gymnastics background are going to have to come into play in a big way.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Jordan's unique physical abilities are all she needs to get ahead here. But Jordan's going to have to work hard to find the opportunity to use them. And a slap for the exclamation point.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants it. Oof.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Moonsault.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Big forearm. Oof, nails the midsection. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a... She reverses and creates an opportunity. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, and fights back.
Gets driven into the corner.
Wow. Kalani gets reversed, returning back to the ring.
Oh, goodness! Wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty.
Lord. Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. From the top, double axe handle.
Man. Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Tremendous pressure applied. Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner!
She's been slowed down yet again.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Launching!
5-star frog splash! That might have put it away. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Wow, I thought this was over. Poorly timed offense there.
DDT! Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
That's
applied. It's cinched in. This could be over. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is for the watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive.
Fighting desperately, she rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Lift it up. What's next?
Planted face first.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
That might have done it. This could be it.
This match continues on.
Kalani Jordan up top. One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Kalani nailed it.
Shoulders are down.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Back into the ring she comes.
Roxanne Perez looking for with pop rocks.
Jordan could not avoid the big shot.
2. And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
The win ripped from Kalani's grasp here tonight.
And Lotte's got to be disappointed. We know how hard she works to be the very best.
Yeah, but even the very best fail sometimes, Saxton. A hard lesson, but one Kalani Jordan hopefully learns from.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
It's fight night!
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A multi-time world champion, king of the ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of. Sound of the bell, and the fight's on with Braun Breaker. Breaker has nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns the tables, shoulders down. Oh, wait a minute, turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Breaker wants his opponent to know they're in for it. Ouch.
The shoulder.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Arm drag.
Clothesline.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Sheamus loves nothing more than to fight, than to get those fists flying.
Yeah, Cole, but Sheamus isn't one-dimensional. Sheamus is a superstar who knows how to adapt on the fly and can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the ring. Just you watch. Ooh, stinging kick.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Superhuman.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Reversal from Braun. kick right to the back. Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Forced the move by throwing his elbow into the midsection.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent. Bron Breakker.
He might put him away here. And he kicks out at 2.
The end was in sight.
The way this...
Heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes.
Could be in search of a second win now. In the hard way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Got him right where he wants him.
What a clothesline.
Bron Breakker in position. Leg spear by Bron Breakker.
Breakker might have him.
Makes the cover. He's still in this fight.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warrior.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Cross the shoulders, up and...
Gut check. What a counter. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Setting them up for the beats of the battle. Nowhere to go.
And another final shot to the side for good measure. Delivers the leg drop. Ooh.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back. Cole Breakker likes to talk about having that dog in him.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Man, earth-shattering. Sheamus is in crisis mode.
There's 2. What? Only 2?
What a kick out. This is unbelievable resolve being shown by the Celtic Warrior.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
To the face. What a redirect. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Shoulders down. And referee cuts off the count in 1. Cover. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3. The cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2. The cover. Shoulder shoots up before 2. Pin. He got the shoulder up in time.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Setting up for something here. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker.
Crushing knee strike.
Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there.
And Sheamus. He's going for that high cross. Way up top. With the Celtic cross.
No doubt. Sheamus ended this.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Mounting their...
Bang! He finds a counter. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
There's the gut check.
Broad breaker, identifying the target. Spin! That could be Sheamus' demise. The cover!
This champ has been a fighting champion.
No doubt about that, and unfortunately for their potential challenger, their dreams just went up in smoke.
Oh, wait a minute. What'd you say about potential challenger? Look who's here. Standing face to face with the champion.
And the champion reminding this superstar where the power lies. Unbridled destruction has arrived.
There's a terrible feeling of danger that fills the arena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Final Testament. From Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Akam.
Akam has a power that changes reality and a drive to cause pain.
6'2", almost 300 pounds of pure terror.
Akam is a former Greco-Roman wrestling champion, now laying waste in WWE.
The hardest working man in WWE, Kofi Kingston.
Positivity personified.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Beyond the fun and games, Kofi Kingston has the true heart of a champion.
That's because Kofi never gives up, always believes in himself.
And the fans share that belief. They feel Kofi can accomplish anything.
Well, Byron, I can't say they've been wrong. Kingston has done amazing things.
Here we go with the ruthless Akam set for one-on-one action here. No mercy, sheer destruction. That's what Akam is all about.
Yeah, Akam isn't content just beating his opponents. He wants to do whatever he can to break them. From Akam's perspective, the more pain he can inflict, the better.
It's that vicious mindset that continues to make Akam so dangerous in the ring.
And then we've got Kofi Kingston, one of the most dynamic superstars in all of WWE.
And when the WWE Universe is in Kofi's corner, there's no opponent he can't topple. No tricky situation he can't recover from. We should really keep that in mind here. He manages to slip out of the way.
Kofi got him back. Roundhouse kick. Boom! Read that one.
Been a rough landing. Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
He's able to reverse it.
Big forearm.
Got him in the corner now.
Kofi got countered there.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Nasty kick.
Wanted this.
This was
Hold on a
unexpected.
second.
I was worried about this happening. And this superstar's waiting for him. Where's he at? Uh-oh,
Turn around.
there he is.
Launched with a suplex. He wasn't just going to let him run into this match and mess things up.
We know the lengths that Kofi Kingston is willing to go to. We've seen that time and time again. Is this opponent willing to go just as far, Corey?
I think. Look out! From the top! Finds the mark with a leg drop.
Akam found himself in the wrong place there.
Kofi showing some focus against the competition there. Can he maintain it?
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
On a stomp.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Kofi turns it around.
Kofi. Oh, SOS.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, he kicked out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Kofi just taunting his opponent now.
Oh, man.
Driven through the ground. Covered.
Shoulders are down.
And there's the kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
That's using your head.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Goodness gracious.
Oh, man, that's like death by a...
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Settles in, submission on the core of the spine here.
This is some counter. Come on.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Akam quickly getting the shoulder up.
I suppose you have to take the shot. Kofi Kingston! Wow, Kofi got all of it.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Hey guys, Kofi's best shot couldn't end this. What next? What else does he need to do? Oh, what a knee lift.
Uh-oh. Thunder!
The cover. It's in. Oh!
Don't turn out the lights just yet. Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
You've got to be kidding me.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his... From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. unbelievable.
And another.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Counters.
Now Kofi's looking for some momentum.
Kofi weathered the storm and now
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
boom.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Picture perfect drop kick.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
Kicking out before the count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Turning it into the pin.
There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Boom. Kick. And that attack rattles Akam further.
You cannot deny the fighting spirit.
Kofi Kingston. Kofi was perfectly on target. The energy. Kofi Kingston. That has to be the one that ends this.
Oh, going right into the pin.
No, he beats the count.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
On a normal night, that wins it for Kofi, but tonight has proven to be a much different pin attempt by Akam. He breaks the ref's count after one.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three. Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Nobody can withstand that. Not even Kofi.
Two. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Akam!
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the Women's Undisputed WWE Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia.
Well, Giulia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Here we go with Giulia looking more than ready to compete. That fire in Giulia's eyes, it really is unmatched.
Well, that's because Giulia comes from the uber-competitive Japanese wrestling scene, Cole, where not only did she have to stand out, she had to hit hard. And Giulia does both those things better than just about anyone these days.
Yeah, there's a reason she's known as the Beautiful Madness. There's no taking Giulia lightly in the ring.
And Rhea Ripley is just across the ring, no doubt looking to let out some pent-up aggression.
Well, I don't know how pent up it is, Saxton. Rhea Ripley's pretty much all aggression all the time. And it's that aggression...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The hold is just getting tighter.
I'm not sure she can escape out of this. And yeah, she does.
Turns the tides.
Scooped up
And down. And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Corey, that's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley.
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be.
Taken down to the canvas. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomp.
Not expecting this. Not at all.
The nerve that she would have to come out here right now.
Perfect timing.
Giulia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Giulia clinch this?
2 count. And they're still in this.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Brutal forearm. And now Ripley.
No.
Suicide dive! throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Driven into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Giulia is just begging for a fight.
Overhand chop.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Schoolboy into the pin.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
Able to slip away.
Countering that offense. Fully with a hammerlock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver.
Two. Got it. No, just a two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
And she's returning fire. Rhea goes for the cover. Kicks out after one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Giulia answers back.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Two. And she's still in the game.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Big boot. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
And right away into the pin.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the one count.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh, ouch.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Oof. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position.
Giulia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
2 count. And she wins. That is a huge victory. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Giulia!
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.